When we talk about sustainable, it means to maintain a certain level for a long period of time. We want longevity, right? In today's episode, we are going to talk about creating a sustainable daily exercise. Let's go. Welcome to Reps and Redemption. What would your life look like if you started to prioritize your health and your faith? Have you been up late at night Googling healthy grocery lists, upper body workouts, or quiet time with God ideas? Hey there, I'm Ashley Harvey, college athlete, Jesus follower, now wife and stay-at-home mom of 3 daughters. In this podcast, you will be motivated to build your physical strength, increase in biblical wisdom, and utilize tactical health tips. If you're ready to be a part of a like-minded community of moms who want to be bold in their faith and live well, you're in the right place. Grab an iced coffee or a Celsius and head to the gym. Let's dive in. Hey there, welcome back to the show. I am so glad you're here. Today's episode, I am going to talk to you about how to create a habit that will help you for the rest of your life. And I'm sure you're sitting on the edge of your seat, right? I want to talk to you today about one simple way to move your body every single day. And as stay-at-home moms, we're probably like, well, wait a minute. I am constantly moving, and that is great. I know you're tired. I know we get pushed to the edge of ourselves, to the end of the limit, but it's actually great for us to keep moving. And the one thing and the one simple way I'm going to talk about today is walking. Walking has been proven to help us in our overall health, longevity, our cardiovascular health, and just keep our body at a level of just where we want to be with energy output and that we want to feel better. And I'm going to read you, I did a little bit of research on walking because I wanted to also attach something for you to read. So I do a lot of reading and in my coaching program. And then also I like to look up credible sources like Harvard EDU. So I will attach this in the episode, but I'm going to just give you an example. It says, don't just sit there. The evidence about the harms of uninterrupted sitting and the benefits of breaking it up has been piling up for years, aided by tools such as fitness trackers, and now we all have those, right? So that reveals people's typical activity patterns. So recent studies show in more than 5,000 women followed for 5 years, reducing sedentary time by 1 hour per day was linked to a 26% lower risk of heart disease. Again, the hour of non-sedentary time didn't have to occur all at once. So what that means is short, light intensity interruptions as opposed to sitting were just as effective. Now, I know it might seem a little like, well, walking, that's it. But if you're in this place where you've really said to yourself, gosh, I need to do something, I really need to get going, I want to start prioritizing my health, I want to feel better, this is a fantastic place to start. There are so many things and so many different ways where you can do short bursts of movement. You can also set a reminder on your phone. I have motion sensors on my watch. There's a couple of habits that I have implemented in my own life, and there's also some in this study that I'm going to post in the show notes. But a couple of things that I like to do, and it can be a lot, especially with having little kids in tow, but I like to park farther away. Some people say, wow, well, why do you do that? Well, first of all, every time I do park closer to the store, there's always that one guy that parks right up next to the door where I need to get my baby out. So it never works out for me anyways, and it usually is a little stressful. Now, of course, be aware of your surroundings, but let's say we're going to Target. I'm going to park all the way in the back of the store, and I'm going to walk it. And then I'm also going to walk in the store. Now, as we know, shopping at Target with our littles is not for the faint of heart. So, prepare with caution and plan for the worst and hope for the best. The second thing I do is I like to plan walks. Now, it's been a little bit more of a challenge. My husband and my 5-year-old, they both started jujitsu these last few months. It's awesome. I absolutely love watching them. I love it. but it's kind of interrupted our evening walks. So on the other days where they don't have it, we all try to walk as a family and we try to hit a mile. So that adds to my daily walk. And I'd like to start getting up early and walking, but now it's getting a little bit cooler here in Georgia. So we'll see how that happens. I don't want to walk in the freezing cold, but no excuses, right? I need to get my steps in, and I do want to have more energy and I want to feel great. And I don't want to sit for long. Another thing that I do, and a lot of us dread the laundry, but I have found a few things that actually make it a little bit more enjoyable. So I'll take it and I'll dump it all on my bed, and then I will put on a podcast. So if you're listening to this right now and folding laundry, hooray, that is amazing. I'll choose a show that I've been wanting to listen to, anywhere from 15 to 30 minutes. And I will stand and fold laundry and walk and put things away. This kind of makes it more fun, honestly. And when I also am standing to fold, I'm not getting I don't know. I think something about doing house chores without doing anything else kind of makes you, feel a little down or stressed with everything else you have to do. So when you're doing this, it's like you're getting a little bit of movement in, a light exercise. You're listening to something that you want to hear, something that's pushing you to do better, to go forward, to trust in the Lord, whatever it is that you've decided to listen to at that time. And it's actually fun. So try that out if you haven't yet. And then one of the other things too that you can also do is, instead of trying to load up your arms with all the groceries from your car, just make multiple trips. I know it can be a lot, so put your kiddos in a safe place. And just keep going out to the car and getting the groceries that you have for the week or the weekend. It's important to know that when we pick up the pace a little bit, we're not just sitting on the couch. I mean, that's most of the US. We are a lot more sedentary, and it's important to really understand that the more we move and exert energy, we're going to not only feel better, but we're taking care of our overall health. So this is the one simple way to move your body every day, is to aim to walk more and to just get in those steps, that step count. What I try to do personally is between 8,000 and 12,000 steps per day. And I know we're not at Disneyland where that is super easily attainable, but this is a really great place to start feeling better, to create a habit that is truly going to help you the rest of your life. I hope that this was helpful, and I will attach that info in the show notes. And until next time, have a great day. If this episode motivated or challenged you, will you share with a friend? I would be so grateful if you could leave an Apple Podcast review. This is the only way I know you like the show. Please feel free to join the community Fitness Goals for Christian Moms Facebook group, or email me at repsandredemption@gmail.com. Be bold, mama, and live well. Until next time.